So I had a client I was recently working with, and we got their house sold quickly within about a week. It was a very desirable home, desirable area. Where the interesting part came about, and it's no secret that the real estate market's been a little funky, weird, strange in 2025. And what we are seeing is that houses that were purchased in 2022 and 2023 and 2024, if you try to sell those houses now, you're going to get less for them than what you paid for it. But what we were seeing when I was working with this client was exactly the opposite. Is we were seeing that the price of the houses she was looking at were actually going up. But what she was looking at was either assignment sales, new builds that were not from the builder, but they were from the investor. So they had recently closed and they were looking to sell them off. And so I asked a couple of the agents because I could not get the pricing to line up. All my analysis is not showing. My client's going, Darren, what is going on? Like, this house is, they still want 150,000 more than it's worth. And she was a financial person, so she really understands the numbers. And so as I was talking to agents and looking deeper into it, it was so bizarre because in this one particular pocket of home, they were mostly investor based, mostly out of area, out of country, I guess you could even say. I don't have a specific stat for that, but that's definitely what it seemed. Is every agent I talked to about a house that she was interested in, they were overseas buyers or investors. And so, or sorry, sellers, I guess in this case. And so what was happening is they were taking the price they paid in 2022 or 2023 or 2024 as their baseline. Then they were adding on the capital gains they were going to pay. So that now went into their bottom line. They were adding on the HST they were going to pay, and they were adding on the land transfer tax. So all of a sudden, these houses that should have been selling at 150, 1.1, 1.15, 1.2, these sellers are wanting 1.3, 1.35, and in some cases 1.4. And the thing that was mind-blowing to me is in some cases is we would participate in these offer dates and they would actually get that kind of money for the house, where my client and I are just like, whoa, what is going on here? And it was just so bizarre. Like, that is charging somebody back rent on a house that you may have had to pay, right? It's the craziest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. And it just adds to the whole bizarre scenario of 2025 real estate. So in the comments, tell me, what weird shit have you heard this year going on in real estate?